Hello and welcome to the Realty Pilot tutorial on how to add an acquisition on Concourse360. The Acquisitions tab gives you the ability to increase your sales volume by presenting potential investment properties to Realty Pilot's clients. Any property, regardless of seller or transaction type, can be entered into acquisitions to be seen by hedge funds, asset companies, and investors. While other agents wait for listings to be assigned to them, this system puts you in the driver's seat to grow your business. When you are logged into Concourse360 account, you can access the Acquisitions page by either hovering over the Properties tab at the top left, and in the drop-down choose Acquisitions, or you can click the Acquisitions tab on the nav bar. This will automatically take you to the tab to add an acquisition. To add a listing, click the Add Acquisition button. A pop-up appears with options to input for the property. All of the fields with the red asterisks are required. Select a property type in the drop-down, transaction type, and fill in the address information. Choose yes or no if this is listed on the MLS already. If so, provide the MLS number to the right. If there is no MLS number for the listing, you can leave this box blank. Below that, put in any price information you have for the property. Add any additional notes, and then choose the asset company or companies available that you want to see the listing. To select them all, hold down the Control key and select each one. The box below is the company instructions. This will have any information that each asset company is looking for. I'll use the Z Loan Duck one since this is our test company. When you are selecting the asset companies, you don't need to choose the Z Loan Duck one. Once you have all the required fields filled in and the asset companies you want highlighted, click the Save button below. Your listing is now added and you can see in the waiting column the number of asset companies available to see the listing. Hovering over the name will show you a pop-up of the asset company you selected. On the right are the functions. The first one shows you the notes you saved when you added the acquisition. You can add more notes at any time in the bottom section. Notice that all notes are made public unless you choose the private checkbox. If you wanted to add a note, click the Add New Note button at the bottom, or you can close the window at the top right to cancel. Next is the Details function that shows you what you entered for the listing. You can edit the options with the Edit button. Click the Edit icon to open up the Edit window, then change anything you need. Then click Save at the bottom or Cancel. Next is the Documents page. This allows you to upload any documents or pictures you have for the listing that may be required by the asset company or that you want the asset company to review. Click Choose File to select the files from your computer, then select your documents on your computer and click Open. You will see a list of the documents in the box. In Step 2, choose the asset companies that require the documents. To select them all, again hold down the Control key and select each one, and then click Save. Below you can specify which document goes to each asset company with the Edit button, or remove the document with the big red X icon. When you're finished, click Close. If an asset company has requested information, you can see this in the Info Request tab. Any properties that are highlighted green are ones you have not reviewed. You will also receive an email from the asset company letting you know about the request. Click the Notes icon to review any notes from the asset company. If the asset company wants to make an offer on a property, you can view this in the Offer Request tab. Click the Notes icon to see any additional notes. Click the Details icon to see other information from the asset company, and click the Property icon to go to the property details in Concourse360. And finally, if the asset company rejects the offer, you can see this in the Rejected tab. That concludes this tutorial on working with leads. Below are links to other useful tutorials. For additional information, you can give us a call or use our live chat support. And thank you for using Realty Pilot.